Dear Chrissean Rock, how dare you? You need to be in jail. CPS needs to be called to your house, and that baby should be extracted. For you are ridiculous. For you are insane.
I just can't do it. People in jail, it just ain't turning out like this is gonna be healthy for us, you know? If it's gonna be healthy, I'm all in. If everybody is gonna work on themselves and get better, I'm all in. But you can't tell me from last week, from leaving the church to messing with this man, to that man, to the next man, and now you back to this man, that you working on your healing. You got to spend some time. I got to see her get her own place, and I got to see her pay her own rent and take care and put her son's room together. I got to see her do some womanly things. I got to see some value in her.
Okay, y'all might want to sit down for this one because word on the street is CPS might finally be stepping in and taking Chrissean Rock's son away. Why? Well, according to a video that's blowing up online, Chrisean reportedly left her baby in the car under crazy heat while she was busy arguing with Blueface on the phone. And get this, her son was screaming and crying in the back seat until some Twitch employees at her place stepped in and rescued him when he was about to choke. The video was so bad that Twitch banned her page for child neglect. And now insiders are saying that not only will CPS be taking her child away from her, but Chrissean Rock will be charged with reckless endangerment of life. All right, let's break this down with a little context. So Chrissean Rock's situation has been building for a minute. Over the past few months, fans have been seriously side-eyeing the way she's been handling her baby. Now, some fans feel Chrisean was never ready for motherhood, and some even said she kept the baby to stay connected to Blueface, especially since his other baby mama, Jaden Alexis, already had 2 kids with him. And y'all, let's not forget how wild things were during her pregnancy. She was allegedly smoking and drinking the whole time, to the point where even Blueface had to call her out. Then, after the baby was born, the drama didn't stop. Fans dragged her all over social media after she was seen mishandling the baby during a shopping trip at Walmart. It's been a mess. After seeing the way she handled the baby, Blueface dragged her for filth on Twitter. He tweeted, "I notice whenever she is in the hot seat about a bad decision she makes, she blames me for some reason, even if I'm not there. Like, if I were. To be honest, why do you take the dog to Walmart anyway? Shopping for your house with your newborn? Dog added extra to your plate for nothing." He continued, "But why she gotta blame me the F? I ain't got none to do with the Walmart trip or her place. I'm minding my business on that one. She literally wanted to be a single mom. For heaven's sake, the baby's name is Chrissean Jr. Baby. Don't even get my last name or none." Yeah, at this point, we knew that their truce was over and they were back to being messy. Blueface then blew the drama up once more when he posted a picture of Chrissean Jr.'s medical condition and accused Chrisean of missing the surgery several times. He tweeted, "She is a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit. She has been pushing the surgery back, missing the appointment so she can do what she wants. I went to be more, thinking it's surgery they talking about. She missed the appointment." Blueface even blamed Chrisean for the medical condition. He said, "My son is not healthy because she drank, smoked, and got hit off her well pregnancy, and she couldn't even take 1 month off." He also posted a screenshot to prove that Chrisean's drinking probably led to it. Fast forward past all that drama, Blueface ended up getting locked up for violating his parole. And Chrisean, sis, wasn't too far behind. She got arrested too after refusing to turn herself in on an active warrant and ended up spending a few weeks behind bars. But here's where it gets interesting. After she got out, things weren't popping like they used to. The clout dried up, club appearances and shows, crickets, and with Blueface still in jail, the attention wasn't hitting like before. So what did Chrisean do? She decided to switch things up and try her hand at streaming. Now let's be real. Love her or hate her, Chrisean does have the clout. And with a personality as wild and unfiltered as hers, streaming felt like the perfect fit. So she hopped on Kick. And y'all, within just a few hours of her very first stream, she had over 20,000 subscribers. That's right off the bat. But just as fast as it started, her streaming era hit a major roadblock. Not only did Twitch pull the plug and ban her, but fans also called CPS after some of the stuff they saw on her live. And according to inside sources, things escalated quickly as they claimed Chrisean ended up getting arrested again shortly after. It's like she can't catch a break. Or maybe she's just out here collecting mugshots like trading cards. Now, for those of y'all who missed it, here's how the whole mess went down. Chrisean was getting ready for a Twitch prom event at her house. Yes, Twitch was working with her, and she had a few Twitch employees there to set things up. While all this was going on, she got on the phone with Blueface, who still locked up, and right in the middle of that call, her baby started crying. Now, it's instead of handling the situation, Chrisean felt like the baby crying was messing up her vibe with Blueface, so she asked someone to put the baby in the car. Y'all, it was hot outside, like really hot, and she stayed on that call for so long while her baby was in the car, crying from the heat. And the wild part, she heard him crying and still chose to focus on streaming in her jailhouse call. Thankfully, the Twitch employees at her house stepped in and got the baby out of the car before things got even worse.
I can call you later so you can do what you gotta do.
No, you don't gotta call me later. I just don't want to argue. You can stay on the phone.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not
even busy.
like,
Okay.
babe,
You're busy right now.
I'm not busy.
I gotta
I'm
call
not
you later so
busy.
you can
I'm
do
not
this.
busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking him to the car? Thank you.
Do you mind taking him to the car? Thank you.
There's like 400 people here to deal with this. Is she live still?
Here you go. Here I come, Papa. Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Now, in that video, things got really scary. Chrisean's son was seen choking and gasping for air before those Twitch employees who were just there to help set up for streamer's prom ended up jumping in and saving the baby. And y'all, the internet did not hold back. Fans were furious, and CPS reportedly were hit with multiple calls. According to inside sources, Chrisean was taken in by the cops shortly after, and word on the street is she could be facing child negligence charges and possibly even something as serious as attempted harm, depending on how the case unfolds. But that's not even the end of it. Several media outlets are now reporting that Chrisean may be losing custody of her son because apparently this wasn't the first time she's put him in dangerous or downright reckless situations. Sources are now saying things are looking really rough for Chrisean behind the scenes financially. She's not in a good place at all. And to make matters worse, Blueface and his team reportedly want nothing to do with her. Word is she got kicked out of his house after completely trashing the place. And now that she's been banned from Twitch and her streaming bag got cut off, Chrisean might not even be able to afford a competent attorney to fight this case. And here's the heartbreaking part. Everyone knows how much she claims to love her son. But this isn't just a one-time mistake. This is a pattern, and it's way past just negligence. Over the past few months, people have been pointing out signs that her son may be showing symptoms of fetal alcohol syndrome. But Chrisean keeps brushing it off, even though the signs are clear for everyone to see. The truth is, both Chrisean and that baby need help, but that help can only come if she's willing to face the reality of what's happening, be honest about what she's going through, and get her son the support he desperately needs. He's still so young, and there's a chance to correct a lot of things if the right steps are taken now. But let's be real, knowing Chrisean, we might not see any real change until Blueface gets out of jail. And even then, who knows? Chrisean getting charged with reckless endangerment of her son's life had fans talking, and they left comments saying, I remember her saying she planned on taking that baby on tour even when she was on Baddies. So no, I'm not surprised. Her mind is too damaged to have a baby and then one with special needs. Then she's a single mother as well, because the BD ain't worth a shit either. I'm not excusing her actions at all, but all the odds were stacked against that baby as soon as they decided to conceive. Leaving a disabled child alone while crying just to chase it's pathetic, and the employees are just as wrong for letting it happen along with the company for supporting this neglectful parent. So, do you think the CPS will take full possession of Chrisean's child, or do you think Chrisean will beat the case in court? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.